Hello everyone, this is Stephanie. My YouTube channel is Lucky Snugs, and I'd like to show you some tags that I made for a swap for my Facebook group Love Paper Crafts. This is a group that concentrates on paper crafting. We do junk journals and flip books and tags and embellishments, postcards, regular cards. I also belong to another Facebook group called Flipbook Pen Pals Fun, and this group concentrates only on flip books. And they're both a whole lot of fun. I'm enjoying them a lot. I will leave this here and I will type them up at the end as well. So to make this tag, I wove paper into a tag. I started with a tag like this. I used a ruler as my guide. And I started with a craft knife about 1/2 inch from the bottom and just sliced all the way up to about 1 inch from the top. And I did that all the way across, separating it about 1/2 inch each way. So I come up with slits like this. And then I save strips of paper from projects where I think the paper's really pretty. It works best if you use double-sided paper because, as you can see here, it shows on both sides. So I just weave it in like this and slide it up to the top, and I do that all the way down with strips of paper. And then when I'm done with that, I take glue, usually on a little strip of paper, and I just slip it under all these tabs on the end so that it will stay in place. And then I go through with my scissors and I cut these little tails off. And for this one I also put a little embellishment on it. I have another one that I've made. Let's see if we can get a picture of the heart. So to make the heart, I wove paper like this. I didn't use a tag. I used paper going both up and down. And then I cut out a heart out of just regular paper, and I put glue on the back of it, and I glued it on here. And then I cut around. So cut the heart out, and it came out like this. And these you absolutely have to glue all the little ends, otherwise it's just going to completely fall apart. But I do this while I'm watching TV because I tend to listen to TV rather than look at it. And paper weaving takes a while, but I really enjoy it. I find it very relaxing. I've got a lot of embellishments now that didn't cost me anything and that I think also have a little more dimension to them than a lot of the stuff that you buy in the stores. So I glued this heart onto a tag that's been dyed in walnut ink. I bought it that way. I didn't dye it myself. And this is a strip of denim from an old pair of blue jeans, and then a little piece of lace under it. And then when I turn it over, this is just a strip of paper that again is just woven paper. And then I cut this heart out of some instructions that I believe this language is Korean. I'm guessing from all the little circles that are in the characters. I think it might be Korean. My apologies if I'm incorrect. And then I stamped a butterfly on it. And then I was at my craft store and I saw these tags, which I thought were really interesting. Let's see if I can get them open here. They're paper tags, and they have just a piece of fabric sewn onto them, so you can see the paper right in there. And so I made one on my own. I went to the quilting section and bought, I think these are called fat quarters. It's just a section of fabric. I like it with the cute little woodland animals. And I laid it down on a tag. And I folded the top part over and I stitched it with the sewing machine, and then I just trimmed around the edges. And when you lift this one up, you see a cute little saying there. So that's it. Those are my tags that I have made for my embellishment swap for Love Paper Crafts. And be sure to check out Flipbook Pen Pals Fun. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.